Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and hope you guys are doing well today. And we finally had Phase 2 Season Discovery news, so let's get straight into it. So in the last hour, we've had like 5 different posts on Wowhead talking about different things around Season of Discovery. And the first one is the Gnomeregan raid lockouts and how they're going to work for the first 2 weeks. So you can see the post, and I'll put all these posts in the descriptions, but to summarize, the first 2 weeks will have weekly lockouts for Gnomeregan, and then it will go into 3-day lockouts. This is their compromise to allow people to go straight into the raid if they want to push and go for them early world first, but also allow people to not miss too much in terms of lockouts if they want to level a little bit slower. Overall, I think this is fantastic. This is really, really good from Blizzard. They're trying to appease everyone, and I think they've absolutely nailed it. Overall, like I said, we would get the first lockout on the 8th, which is like the day after or the day of release, to the 13th. So if you want to really push hard, you can get in there first week. You'll then have a second week of lockouts on for a week, and then it will go into its 3-day rotation as BFD. The second piece of news we have is around the open world PvP event in Stranglethorn Vale, new earnable mounts, and Arathi Basin quests, which, I mean, reading through this just briefly before I did this video, they've learned a lot from Ashenvale, to a point I almost want to do a full video talking about this, but as it is at the moment, it's going to be an event called the Blood Moon. It's going to take place every 3 hours with a 30-minute duration. So it should be super easy to be able to plan when you need to get on and get involved in this event. It looks like the Blood Moon is a harsh mistress and will punish those in raid groups. Effectively, it looks like PvP will allow you to earn a currency. The currency can be traded for rewards. It's going to encourage small group PvP or solo PvP. Incredible. Like, that's so good. You can opt out of the event, which I think is awesome as well. You just won't be able to earn any rewards. And there will not be any PvP objectives. So it's more, just PvP orientated. It's not a PvE thing. It's just go in, fight, have fun. So PvP rewards, if you're looking to spend your currency on new rewards, you can get things like a crazy fire ring for mages. 16 spell power on a ring for mages is just cracked. And a one-hand mace for warriors, which is kind of nice as well. There's going to be 2 new mounts, which I imagine are going to be... Well, actually, I wonder if they're going to be just... So they're new appearance mounts, and I wonder if they're going to be usable everywhere, because we'll have normal mounts by then, I guess. And there's going to be Arathi Basin Reputation Quest, which we kind of expected, but it will have no world buff, which I think is fantastic. Overall... 10/10 Blizzard are killing it with this. Like, this is fantastic news. So thirdly, then we have them talking about XP gains in Season Discovery Phase 2, with an emphasis on 1 to 25. Obviously, they want previous phases to be able to be caught up quickly, and they've decided on a 50% experience gain from 1 to 25. I didn't think we'd get much more than that. I hope for like 75 maybe, but 50 makes sense. I think we'll be able to catch up 1 to 25 pretty quickly. But Blizzard also mentions that you'll be able to get XP from Black Fathom Deeps, which only works up to level 39, and BFD will keep its 3-day lockout. So running BFD might actually be really, really good for experience, especially early on. And secondly, they've also talked about waylaid supplies and how it will grant significant increases in experience when turned in. That's awesome. And they're very, very keen on making sure that people don't feel like it's too late for them to get started. Overall, I think great decisions again. I think I'm interested to know what people think of the 50% XP buff. Let me know what you guys think. But overall, I think it's good. It's a positive change. Now, there's 2 more bits of news, but I'm going to cover the runes in a different video. This one talks about Blizzard banning GDKP runs in Season Discovery Phase 2. Super controversial decision, and I think it's going to have a lot of information about, I don't know, what life might look like without GDKPs. I think there'll be a lot more pugs, but yeah, I mean, just basically they've said they don't want to allow GDKP runs in Season Discovery. We understand that there are benefits, but also recognise that there are concerns around the erosion of traditional guild and social structures, which kind of does make sense. And they want to try it without GDKPs, so they're going to be watching it and monitoring it. If they don't like it, they can always revert it. They haven't just said it's going to go against it forever. But overall, yeah, I actually kind of like this. So let me know what you guys think of the news so far. Like I said, I'm going to be covering the runes as a separate video that should be uploaded at the same time as this. Really interested to know what you guys think about all this as well. Thank you for watching, and hey, looking forward to phase 2.